I am working on sewing or insetting some squares into these vintage Missouri daisy blocks that were already machine sewn but not hand sewn. And I'm going to be using my featherweight, not my Bernina, and I'm going to show you how I found it to be a lot easier to do this. Okay, you have to put your hands, you have to come down here. Okay, I'm going to put this under the sewing machine, as you can see, and these are sewn in about 1/8 inch, not 1/4 inch on the back. So I'm not really using my 1/4 inch foot, I'm just simply sewing. And you just you take the square and put it onto the edge of the Missouri daisy, and I'm sewing, just sewing along until I get to my corner, which is the method that I found to work best. And when I get to the corner, I might be about a 1/4 inch away, as you can see there at the end of the little petal, and I simply turn the white square fabric. See how I'm kind of using my scissors here to kind of guide it, and press down and straighten it out, and I'm stitching 1 stitch by hand, needle back in the fabric, and then I'm taking the square and I'm scooting it around to the edge here of the pink vintage fabric, and I'm taking my scissors again and kind of pressing it down right here, putting the presser foot down, and then you can see this is the edge here. I'm just going to kind of be real non-technical and straighten it up and finish sewing the seam all the way down. And remember, I'm not worrying about the 1/4 inch because there's no seam on this pink Missouri daisy block that is a 1/4 inch, and I'm coming to the end. Okay, then the thing that might look trickiest to you is that here it looks a little puckered, but it's really not. And when you flip it to the right side, you'll see how it presses out very nicely there into that corner. And all I've done is in one motion come down, pivot 1 stitch, and turn across. And this worked for me a whole lot better than any of the other methods that I used online. So I hope this was helpful. Insetting a square into the corner of the vintage Missouri daisy pattern.